Expo Center was, started in the early 80s. We have several 100,000 visitors a year. They come and go from our parking lot. The conference center is obviously our newest piece of equipment, our newest asset, and has lots of foot traffic. Again, we have several 100,000 a year people that come through the Expo Center. A large part of them come here to the conference center. Just the carpet and the tile and the air conditioner units had gotten older. Sound was outdated. Audio-visual equipment was outdated. And so we were able to come in, but all new floor in the downstairs, and then a large part of the upstairs also got new flooring. We were able to upgrade the air conditioner unit. Then the sound system had gotten old. Kind of an overall remake of the conference center. Kind of give a fresh new feel when you walk in the front door. And of course, the staff here at the Expo Center does a tremendous job maintaining the facility and booking events and keep people coming in. So
we started this year with the Outlaw Motorsports and doing their outside little mini sprints, and they're little 2cc go-karts that run about 65 miles an hour, and they go from ages 4 to up to 18, and it's kind of neat to watch. And they had a real good year. And just recently we did another monster truck show, which we filled up the grandstands, at least 2/3 of the grandstands. It was a big turnout. And just like the rodeo, in front of it we run 3 arenas consecutive at one time, and we can fill the stands, and the grandstands will hold about 7,500 people. In 2017, it was our 25th anniversary of the IFYR. There was 36 states, 2 countries. We had over 830 contestants. There was 1,500 entries. We paid out over $240,000 in prize money. We are the world's richest high school rodeo. One of the all-around champions walked out of here with a little over $9,000 in prize money, 3 saddles, 3 buckles, and an all-around trailer at 16 years old. He was all rough stock. He drove himself down here from Utah, and all he had was a car. And he told me, he said, "How am I gonna get this trailer home?" So we had to make arrangements for him to get his trailer home, which is a pretty neat story.
It'll be 9 and 7, 9 and 7.
Our volunteers, they're great. We have a volunteer committee. We meet once a month, starting about January, planning the rodeo. And then there's about 500 of them that come out and volunteer, take their vacations. And they spend their whole week out here through the rodeo helping these kids, getting them around town, giving them rides, just meeting. They just have a great time just with families, meeting them. And the neat story about it, they stay in contact with them year after year because they just built relationships with them.
We're very fortunate here at the Expo Center. We started about 5 years ago with the improvements to the parking lot. Had a great partnership between the Pottawatomie County, the Heart of Oklahoma Expo, and the City of Shawnee. We were in need of a parking lot, and of course, obviously, we couldn't afford to do that by ourselves, so we kind of started creating some partnerships which have carried, that was about 5 years ago, which has carried forward now to the wonderful renovations that have occurred here in the conference center. The Avedis Foundation came to us and said, "Hey, we want to help you guys." They've done a lot of wonderful things in our community. Again, we went to our partners, the City of Shawnee and Pottawatomie County Commissioners, and said, "We have an opportunity to, kind of remake or rejuvenate the conference center." And it's just worked wonderfully for us. So partnership, we can do more together than we can independently. So we're very fortunate here at the Heart of Oklahoma Expo Center.